Wait a minute. Can I? Let's go! I can steal her lockpick. That was my idea. Okay. She can't steal any of my stuff anymore. Thank goodness. Okay. After taking Saul, a priest of Saint Elamine, and Dorothy, his bodyguard, into their ranks, Roy and company enter Thria, southeast of Ostia. Thria is governed by Orin, Hector's cousin. Orin's home castle seems a safe place to stay. As such, Roy expects a night of quiet rest for his troops. However, even Thria is within Byrne's influence. Oh, geez. Oh, wait, it's this castle. Battle preps! Welcome to chapter 6. My name is Erithios, or Eris for short. I've noticed that I haven't been doing any kind of particular introduction of myself in any of these videos, but might as well do it now. So yes, Eris for short is what I go by. If you've seen my FE7 playthrough, then yeah, that's kind of where that started. This is an interesting looking battle preps menu. I like it. The red background, and we get to see like our location on the map. I like that a lot. Okay. So, I recognize this. Well, okay, not exactly. Okay, I thought it looks very similar to one of the chapters in FE7. I don't remember exactly which. I think it's chapter 21. It's the defend map in FE7. It looks really similar to this, although the layout, I'm looking at it now, and the layout is different. So it's not quite the same, but it's pretty similar looking. We do get battle preps this time, which means, it looks like our army is far smaller than it was before. We don't get much of an intro storyline. We just said, oh, there's something going on here, and we just got dumped straight into battle preps. Interesting. Okay. The boss here is the Shaman Wagner, level 9. I look at these stats and I don't find them particularly impressive, but I need to be I feel like I need to be a little bit more wary, because my unit stats don't look that much better than this. It's a key difference that I have to consider jumping into this game as opposed to FE7. So once again, I'm sure I'll stop making those comparisons later into the game when I start to get more used to things. But so, what else do we got here? A bunch of Javelin Knights. The Knights are going to be really annoying to deal with, honestly, just because our only magic user is Lug. We have the Armor Slayer, so I might have to roll with that. That might help out a lot against these Knights here. Javelin, Soldiers. A couple Mages here. With stealable vulneraries. I'm finding a lot more use out of vulneraries in the early game here at the very least. So they might be worth stealing. Not sure. Yeah, nothing too much just to say. I'm wondering if these compartments, yeah, it's a roof, right? These will probably open up at some point. I see that there's a door here, right? I wonder if these can be opened with a lockpick. That might be the case. There might... Oh, well, there's definitely doors here. I've never seen these, sideways, the doors on the side view here. I don't think there were any of doors like that in FE7. So that's a new thing. Okay. Ooh, how does this work? I only get a return button. I can't shift units around either. I'll have to think about what I want to do here. So, yeah, in FE7, my FE7 playthrough, I eventually started kind of cutting out my preps. I think this is the first time we've got it. I'm, you know, might as well record my first reaction to kind of how the FE6 preps works. Oh, we get a okay, the support. This is nice. I like this. We can see all the supports available in the menu here. That is very nice. Okay, if this is here, since this is here, I think I actually will probably spend some time doing supports in this game because I won't have to look them up, which is very helpful. Of course, I will have to look it up for, I think, future characters that we don't get yet. But for the characters that we do have, we can at least see what connections they have. I think you can view it in FE7. I just never found the menu. I think it might be in the fortune teller thing or something that I never checked. But having this here, it's a lot more obvious here. It's a support, right? So, Roy, Allen, Lance, and Wolf. So basically the starting army. I'll have to see. I need to consider which characters that I want to be using. We can finally do some item trading around though, so that'll be really helpful. Alright, let's take a look at what units we want. We get 10 deployment slots, with Roy being force deploy, of course. We definitely want to bring Marcus. We definitely want to bring Lance. I think we can ignore Boars. Boars was pretty useful last chapter for being able to block a choke point. And his 11 defense is still quite good for that. The problem is he only has 20 HP, so it kind of offsets it a little bit. And 11 defense still isn't quite. And there's a good chance that he starts to get doubled at some point too, right? With 3 speed, I'll have to check the enemies over here. But like, yeah, 10 speed. This guy's doubling. Well, he doesn't do any damage though at 11 defense. Boris might actually be kind of useful here because there's these 2 choke points right off the bat. I'm assuming this is a I'm assuming it's a Seas Throne map because there's a throne. And so far every single map has been some kind of Seas map. So I have no reason to think that it would be something new here. It doesn't look like there'd be anything new here. We can oh, Merlinus takes up a deployment slot in this game. Okay. Does that mean if you get items, if you don't have Merlinus deployed, can you still send it to Merlinus? I'll have to see in the future. Yeah, I don't want to bring Walt. I definitely want Shauna and Deke. I definitely want Clarine, and I want Rutger. Chad would be useful. I don't think there's... Well... I don't know if there's chests on this map. There could be chests in here. That's something that I guess you would only be able to know if you've played the game before, or if you've looked things up. No, there's nothing. Well, there are doors, and there's no door keys anywhere. So there's a chance that I actually need to field Chad. Okay. If I need to field... I feel like I can drop Merlinus here. I don't really need Merlinus here. I can field Chad, and then we just have the inventory slots. So we're bringing Alan, Lance. Is there anyone else? Would I prefer to bring Ellen for a second heal? I feel like possibly yes. The answer to that is probably yes. Between Lot and Alan, I feel like Lot is just going to be more useful for the sole thing of he's a cavalier and he's got 10 speed, 8 strength. We'll give him an opportunity to train up a little bit more, although I want to be careful because I don't know, once again, I don't know which units that I really want to be investing in long term. Obviously, what that does mean is I will use the tools that I have now, regardless. This would be a decent map to bring Lug up. I'm just not, like, I'm pretty sure there's going to be other mages that I'm more interested in using coming up later. So I'm gonna focus on them. And with the amount of limited deployment slots I have, I think I'll continue to use Ellen. I think having the 2 healers here will be helpful in the long run, especially since if I'm kind of going around here, there's a good chance that I'm splitting up the army again with this. We'll have to see. If these guys are aggressive, there's actually a whole group of choke points here. If we can get everyone inside, we can have units block these choke points as we kind of move through here and deal with these enemies. I don't know who's going to advance and who's not, so... Okay, I think I've got my units. Let's go ahead and get some items moved around. Oh, you know what? I did buy door keys. Right? How many door keys do I have? Trade, discard, transfer, item list. I have 3 door keys. So I will need Chad. I don't have enough door keys because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means I can send 3 door keys to one side and Chad to one side, and then that should be enough. I don't know what's in these doors though, so we'll have to be very careful. So I think it's a good idea to give Marcus a door key. Probably Alan and Lance are other good candidates for door keys. Oh, I think Deke is actually would be it. 6'2". You ideally want a more defensive unit doing the door key stuff, so I think, yeah, okay. Marcus, let's do trading, transfer, give. Okay. Silver Lance, Iron Lance. I think he's the only one who can use the Silver Lance, so I might as well keep it on him. He's just a little low on Javelin uses, but I think we should be okay. If he can't counter at 1-2 range, then he can't counter at 1-2 range. Oh, you can buy stuff in battle preps. Okay, this is also new to me. Very interesting. That's actually really nice. If I'm just low on stuff here, I can just buy stuff. Iron, these are all the iron weapons, fire, and heal. Okay. I'll have to see what I need, what I'm low on. Because I'm assuming that the stuff available in these shops is going to be different chapter to chapter. Okay, I think Marcus is fine though. Alan, Iron Sword, Javelin, Iron Lance. That's pretty much good. I will go ahead and give the heal. We have 2 extra heals. That's plenty. Let me see if I can grab a fresh vulnerary. I did buy a good number of vulneraries, because I do think they will be useful. 8 javelin uses, 1 iron lance, iron sword. I think we should be okay on javelins. How many javelins do we have? 2. Okay, so we do need to be a little conservative with these if we can. I will give you a vulnerary as well. Deke. Deke has a lot of useful... I think he's the only one who's realistically using the steel blade effectively. Same thing for the iron blade, although... 12 weight? Yeah, they're just getting slowed down far too much. Then again, Deke only has 10 speed. The thing is that he doesn't get weighed down, at least by this iron blade. I feel like he's been getting really stat screwed though, honestly. Yeah, we'll have to see. I think him having the armor slayers, either him or Rutger is the best option for that. But the armor slayer does weigh 11. Rutger's con isn't the best, and his speed, while high, is not so high that he won't suffer from being weighed down. So as for you, I do need to take this and take one of these. Shauna, I do want to trade Gant's Lance over to someone. This weapon was really funny to me when I saw it. I haven't seen anything like this. There wasn't anything like this in FE7. And it's just some random guy's lance. Who is Gant, right? 50 uses too is pretty... It's a pretty strong weapon. 9 might, 10 weight. It's not even like insanely heavy. I could give it to Lance. It would actually probably be a pretty good weapon. I'm gonna take Gant's Lance. I mean, it's not a 1-2 range weapon, which is, I mean, it's just a regular guy's lance, so why would it be? But interesting. What was I gonna do? Item list. You can't use swords, I'm assuming, yet. Iron Lance, Slim Lance, and Javelin is really all that she needs, so that'll be it for Shauna. She is very fast, but her con is super low. She's actually decently tanky though, which is what I like. Like she's about as tanky as Alan, about as tanky as Rutger, or more than tanky than Rutger, and she has res. She's like one of our only units that really has res, besides Marcus, of course. And well, Clarine obviously, but she's not doing combat, so. How much does she get weighed? She gets weighed down by like 7. So that brings her down to 10 speed with the javelin. Is that enough to double the mages? It is. So she's actually she'd actually be pretty useful against the mages over here. And up here. If we can kind of focus those guys down. Still will be taking a decent amount of damage. 7? 8? No, it's not a lot of damage. It's not a lot of damage at all. I gave Shauna the angelic robe last chapter. So she will be able to take more hits. At least, you know, more so like the rest of our more like the rest of our units, she'll be able to take hits. So Clarine, I'm in the wrong menu here. Go ahead, and I think 18 heals is still enough, but she does have a full inventory available, so I might as well give her the extra heal just in case. Rutger. Is there anything I want you to have? As a reminder, Rutger's con is 7. So even with the Iron Blade at 12, that's 5 speed, 9 speed down. I mean, 9 speed is enough to double anything at 5. I really want to check thresholds here. Like here, not going to be doubling, right? You definitely will. It's pretty trivial to double the armor knights. We will be doubling the mages. We would be doubling these soldiers. It's just these mercenaries are going to be pretty tough for anyone to double to begin with. Rutger could probably make use of the Iron Blade, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe Is the steel blade enough for Deke? He gets weighed down by 1. Gives him 9 speed. The exact same as Riker, actually. You know what? I think we could do that. Let me trade with Deke. Grab the iron blade so we can get a bit of a higher might weapon. In the case that we need it. Obviously, it's the same might as the killing edge, but the killing edge I'd like to conserve for like really important uses. Ellen here has a heal and the mend. I'd actually like to trade the mend over to oh, no, I need to get out of Rucker. I'd like to trade the mend over to Chlorine. Yeah, and then we'll give the extra heal, the other extra heal to Ellen. Chad with the iron sword, lockpicks, vulneraries. I think that will do it. Now, one other thing I'm interested in. Can I actually mess around with these deployment numbers? If I say do this. Okay, it does not change his position. Okay. Is there no way to... There's just no way to... Oh! Never mind. You can just do it here. There's no special menu for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, first time playing. Learning these things. Alright. That's actually convenient. It's actually... but you can't check ranges. It just means you won't be able to check ranges at the beginning here. But, okay, so we're gonna want to send Chad in one direction, and Marcus, and our door... Oh, I forgot to give door keys. Let me go do that real quick. Who wants the door keys? Roy? Roy could grab one. Because the big thing about door keys is I want to be prepared when I'm opening a door. Where you open one and then you got it, preferably with a unit that can handle it. So like a Lance. Like honestly, even a Shauna could probably handle it. Just because like defensively, she's around the same, a similar ballpark to the rest of our units. It's just not, like, we just don't have a ton of amazing... Roy is actually decently defensive. So Roy could actually take, as long as there's no mages. But even then, he's probably not getting doubled. Okay, here we do. Let's do this. Go ahead and grab a door key. Marcus has the other door key, so we're gonna send Marcus over that way as well. And then I think we give Alan the last door key. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna send Marcus, Roy, and Alan in one direction. Something like this, over this way. They've got all the door keys they need to open the doors on this side. And then we send Chad the other direction to open the doors on this side. And then we just need units like Lance and Shauna to kind of push past him to make sure that he stays safe. Deke will also probably, we'll send Deke in that direction as well. Chlorine can follow. Yeah, I think Chlorine should follow on this side. Just because we got multiple high movement units going this way, and so she'll be able to keep up with them better than Ellen would be able to. And then of course, Rucker and Deke are kind of shoring up our defenses over here. What's your speed? 9. So, I mean, Shauna, let's see, with the Iron Lance, that's 8 minus 4, so she's getting weighed down by 4 to 13 speed, which is enough to double you with an Iron Lance. That's actually really nice. Unfortunately, that's only 13 attack. How much defense do you have? 5. So, she's not one rounding, but well, there's very few units currently that we even have that can one-round enemies like this, especially these mercs. So I think that's all we got. I think that's all I got for battle preps at this point. It's just you know, gotta do what I can after this. So let's get this chapter started. Yeah, and sorry if I sound a little bit more dull or tired today. I am, you know, I haven't been feeling the greatest, so I'm just trying to chill out a little bit more during this recording, but I felt like I wanted to play some Blinding Blades, so here I am. I snuck in here no problem, but there's nothing worth stealing. Looks like the North Hall has all the valuables, but with that security... Are those footsteps? I trust everything is under control. Yes, Sir Wagner. The soldiers are stationed all around the castle. Once they're inside and have their guard down, ambush them, just as with Lord Orin. Yes, sir. I want Princess Guinevere alive. The rest you can do with as you wish. Now go. Ha 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 ha. First the Silver Wolf's granddaughter, and now Princess Guinevere. With so much to offer, Byrne is certain to allow us to join them. Now isn't that interesting? Finally, we can get a good night's rest, Lord Roy. I wonder. That man said he was Lord Orin's advisor. Wagner? Did something seem wrong with him? He seemed to be in control of everything, as if he were the Lord. And Lord Orin is so ill he can't even meet his guests? It all seems strange. Now that you mention it, you have a point. Excuse me, Lord Roy. There seem to be an awful lot of soldiers patrolling the castle. I think they're spying on us. What? No. You noticed? Not bad. Who's there? Show yourself, intruder. Hi. Hello? And who might you be? I'm not one to talk about myself. I overheard that Wagner guy in the main hall, though. He said they're gonna ambush you guys. Lord Orin would never do that. Oh, yeah, he's dead, I think. Wow, so nonchalant. Wagner assassinated him or something. What do you mean, or something? What? He wants to capture you all and turn you over to Byrne. Wait, Lord Roy. We can't trust her words so easily. It's up to you whether you trust me or not. But don't say I didn't warn ya. Roy, if what she says is true, let's spring his trap. We'll pretend like we're leaving. If Wagner is after us, he'll try to persuade us to stay. If you want to get out, go through the North Hall. That'll bring you to the courtyard, so you'll be out of here in no time. Good luck! Oh, Lord Roy, where are you off to? I will escort you back into the castle. Please, follow me. My apologies, Sir Wagner. I have just received a report of grave importance. Please excuse us, but we must take our leave now. Surely you would appreciate a warm bed after being in the field for so long. Lord Orin would be furious with me if you left without accepting our hospitality. Don't worry, I shall tell Lord Orin myself that you are not to blame. I ought to at least offer him a greeting anyway. Please, show us to his room. As I said, Lord Orin is ill and cannot accept guests. If we cannot see him, then we must be off. There's nothing I can offer to make you stay. You leave me no choice then. Guards, attack! Kill them all, but leave Princess Guinevere alive. The girl was right. They were trying to ambush us. Lord Roy, if we go this way, we'll be leaving our rear open to attack. Then we'll seize the whole castle. Everyone, follow my lead. Alright, here we go. So I noticed these two, we got two. Okay, so maybe I didn't need to bring Ellen, because now we have 3 staffers. I don't think we need 3 staffers, but here we have Saul, the priest. Comes at level 5 with 20 HP. 4 magic, 6 till 10 speed is quite nice. Defenses are low as usual for a staffer. I'm assuming you only have, C rank staves right off the bat. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so he comes with higher, pretty significantly higher staff rank level at base, which is that's actually really nice. He comes with a men's staff. Cool. Cool. And then we have Dorothy and Archer. Okay, so I'm automatically not particularly interested. Steel bow, vulnerary. Yeah, I mean, like, these are not particularly interesting stats. 6 speeds, not a lot. Strength, 5 strength, not a lot. Level 3 Archer with 90. I mean, maybe she can get some chip damage in here or there, but yeah, I don't think I'm particularly interested in this. Okay. So we are like going to advance. I almost want Shauna to try and deal with the mages if we can. Can she deal? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think right now Shauna can station up. Where do I want to go? Which directions? I think Alan is our best bet over here, although I could just use Marcus, but if I don't need to use Marcus, then I'd rather not use Marcus. Of course, if there's any situation where he is immensely helpful, like in last chapter, then I definitely will. We want the Iron Lance. You don't get weighed down by Iron Lance, so no, it's only 8. Yeah, okay, so we should be okay here. Can I advance further? Should I advance further? I can. I just need to keep, but it wouldn't make a difference. Well, you know what? We can actually advance. We can do here to block it. Equip the Iron Lance for Weapon Triangle. Same thing for Shauna here. We'll place her in a very similar position, I think. Saul, I guess, can come. I kind of prefer to use Saul, right? Just because he comes with a better staff rank, so I won't have to grind up his staff rank so much for future use. Like, Ellen's gonna have to grind up her staff rank. Not that much more to catch up, but it's still a decent amount. What about stats? That's a bigger comparison. 3 magic, 9 speed, 4 magic, 10 speed. So he's just better in every way. Although if she can get one more level, then maybe they could be on par. She's got more res at base, but less defense. And way more luck. That might actually be relevant. Is his con higher though? His con is higher though. Maybe that'll make a difference in the future. It's higher by 2. Okay, yeah, I'll have to decide. I definitely don't think I need 3 staffers. So I'll have to pick. Clarine is a shoo-in though, because she's got a horse. Marcus will just follow up here. Well, actually, you know what? We'll let Roy follow up here since he has the lower movements. If these guys are gonna start coming down, then we will. We'll have some stuff to work with. We'll bring Deke up here. Rucker will be headed this way. Lance over here, and then honestly, I kind of want to send Saul this way, along with Ellen. Something like this. All that noise. A battle? What is going on out there? Okay, so we know, thanks to the clue, there's a unit in there. Probably might need Roy to recruit it there, so it's a good thing I'm sending Roy in this direction. Yeah, 9 damage. We only take 3 though, so, and the doubling is very helpful. Okay, yeah, these guys are all moving. But if we get inside, if we get everyone inside and they start moving, and they I think that's probably better. If they don't start looping around this way, I think it's a lot easier to deal with them at this choke point than it would be in the 2 tile wide hallways over here. So yeah, Shauna, because I kind of want Shauna to deal with these mages if we can, so I actually want to keep her here. Do we have enough oh, you. Does any of these guys have a javelin? There is one javelin guy. I'll need to watch out for you. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna attack with the javelin here. That sets her up to counter next turn. And then we can bring Lance up to deal with these guys. Dang. Okay. Javelins. Okay, javelins. Of course they have javelins. Why wouldn't they have javelins? That's not quite enough to kill, but it is enough to kill you. Why do you have so much less HP? Okay. Do we have the ability to establish a choke point here? Not quite. Although if I attack with a javelin here, then I will be able to. I'd rather get the kill. I don't want to deal with the other guy though. So we're gonna javelin here. Good dodge. Nice kill. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. If I move Deke over here, this guy's gonna come and javelin Deke, right? I think that's okay though. I just need to get everyone in a safe spot. Okay, we're gonna have a hard time getting everyone inside, that's for sure. 12 attack, 3 speed. That's 10 whole damage. We'll live though. You know what? I might need to pull some units out over this way. I might have to just. I think we're not gonna be fast enough, is what it looks like. Let me see. It might have been better to actually create the proper defensive wall here. Not that I would have made that much of a difference in terms of where I could actually move Chad. Okay. We do double here with the Iron Lance. Iron Sword's not enough to kill, but Iron Lance is... Okay. That's something. That's not in javelin range, which is what I want to avoid. Oh, these guys are carrying steel lances. They're probably getting hella weight down. That's probably why we're able to double. Okay, Roy here can't make it all the way over there, but he can attack you. It's not enough damage, which is unfortunate. I might have to... Rutger can't get over there without having to deal with getting attacked. I'd like them to go for... Shauna. Okay, here's what we'll do. We will use... Oh my god, do we really have to use Marcus? We'll use Marcus here. No, they'll just attack Roy. Okay, we're gonna use Marcus to take out this guy. I don't want to deal with him. That lets me just kind of move Roy in over here. Avoid the javelin spots, but it does let me move Roy in over here. Iron Sword should be fine. And then Clarine can move up. I think that's a safe spot, right? Not a safe spot because you have a javelin. Because of course you do. I don't know why I didn't check that. That guy had a steel lance. That's why. Okay. In that case, Clarine's gonna have to stay back here. I'm gonna keep Rutger out over here as well. Everyone else is just kind of have to, yeah, to pull back. Specifically you. Everyone else is actually in an okay position. Yeah, okay. You know, attack. Yeah, he misses anyways. Not a big deal. It just means we don't get to take him out on it or deal any damage on enemy phase. You're gonna attack Deke for 7. Ow. Don't like that. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Yeah, 0 damage. Huh. That makes a clank sound too. Okay, we do hit and we get the kill. That's really, really helpful. One damage from the Thunder Mage. Oh my god, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Shauna, pulling her weight here. Okay, the mages are dealt with. That's going to make dealing with these guys a lot easier. Despite the one guy having a javelin, that's only one guy having a javelin instead of 2 mages for all of our super low res units, right? Getting Deke down here is going to be really... He has the Armor Slayer, right? Yeah, we're going to want Deke to come down here. Shauna too, probably, right? I think I'd rather... Yeah. Shauna's not going to be great against the Armor Knights, though. 18 attack. Ugh. But if we don't kill the soldier... Well... Okay. Probably wanna... We could get some chip. 6 speed. Javelin is weighing you down a lot, so you're definitely getting doubled. We have the heals back here, so we definitely could put in some work. Is this a good opportunity to train chat? The answer is not really. Unless Rutger just cannot kill, which he can't unless he uses a Killing Edge or an Iron Blade, but then we have to tank 10 damage. I do kind of want to train Chad up at least a little bit, right? He's only at 10 speed. If we want to be able to steal things, we want him to be at higher speed. It's just so hard to get him any sort of meaningful experience while keeping him safe. These are level 9 enemies? Jesus, I just looked at the levels. They are very strong. Like, compared to our army, they're actually they are, like, on par. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to Iron Sword with Rutger so that we don't kill unless he gets a low % crit. That actually, okay, that leaves the soldier perfectly in range for Chad to come over here. And, okay. Come on, you hit one of these, right? Okay, cool. He dodged the Iron Lance hit, which is good. That'll at least give him a level. I think that's his first level, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's a good level. And then... Can we block with Marcus? We can. He's just gonna have to take a hit from the Javelin guy if I don't rescue. But I could just rescue, right? I think I'd prefer to rescue here, yeah. So what we're gonna do... I don't really want to counter with Javelin here. So I will use an Iron Lance. We will just rescue and block. And then... Okay, that's actually really perfect in terms of ranges here. Because now... You can very easily... I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone could probably just take, yeah, and drop... Okay, cool. And that lets us get Chad some experience. Down here, Lance can take the KO. Very nice. Okay, and then... Are we prepped to deal with whatever is on the other side of this door? I think the answer to that will absolutely be yes. Assuming, yes, okay. Iron sword equipped, let's unlock this first door. There are chests over here. Okay, so we're gonna want to bring Chad over here eventually. Cool. Okay, and over here, Javelin. Yeah, okay, I want to avoid the... I could bait... No, he's definitely just gonna go for one of these two units. I think we'll be okay. I need to use the lance here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm feeling a decent bit more comfortable this time around. Some of our units are getting more into their coming more into their own. The Cavs are putting in a pretty good chunk of work. The enemies here, the soldiers here, are actually a fair bit easier to deal with than some of the other enemies. And I think I'm starting to get more used to kind of what the power level of my army versus the enemy army kind of looks like. Okay, so here, Saul has a mend. You know what? Let me trade you one of these heals. Shauna, does she need the heal? She's got 6 defense, so she could be taking... Eight? 12? 8, 12, and 8? 8, 12, and 8. That's a lot of damage. Right? They're probably gonna go for weapon triangle advantage, though. It's unlikely she's gonna take 3 hits. I think she'll be okay. I think that's safe from Javelin. Yeah, okay, we're gonna heal. I'm gonna heal her since she's the one that's, like, most potentially threatened here. Her and Rutger. But Rutger should be sufficiently dodgy, I feel like. Okay, we should be good to move Marcus up. He's got the second key. And I think... Okay, 14. Ow! Okay, Rucker was not the answer here. How much does that javelin guy do? Rucker might be in trouble here. Okay, no strength. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, he is. Oh! Okay. Rucker was not the answer to wall there. I'm finding out. This guy is scary. Damn, okay. I don't know why. He's got 5 defense. Of course he's not the answer. There. Oh, that was scary. Okay. He managed to dodge though and pull through though, so we are okay. The door is right here, right? Okay. I don't know. Is it this room or is it this room? I mean, it's Marcus. Marcus will be fine regardless. Whatever is behind that door, he will be okay. So I'll hold on to the iron lance here and unlock this door. Okay. It is here. I'm assuming I need Roy for this though. So we're gonna bring Roy up. And then Alan will also probably be, well, he's not healed up. Let's heal him up first. Do we need a mend here? Chlorine's magic is 2. He needs a 10 HP heal. I'm just gonna heal. I think that should be fine. Yep, brought him up to max. That's good. Alright, cool. He's got the other key. He will probably also be fine, especially since these guys are not in range. Iron Lance is fine. We'll unlock. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. And they have javelin, so I definitely should have equipped a javelin. That was my mistake, but we'll keep you here. Chlorine can heal up next turn. I'm gonna... what's the play here? Is it Wendy? I think the play here is Wendy. Right, because I want to be able... 18 attack, man. 18 attack. And he didn't do any damage with the iron sword, which was my mistake. I think the play here is actually to get a kill with Wendy. If she can hit, as long as she hits this. Okay. The reason... or not Wendy. Why did I call her Wendy? I keep thinking of other characters that I've heard about. In these games. Dorothy. I'm talking about Dorothy. Give the... Wendy is a completely different character that I think is also in this game, but is not her. Okay, how much do we take from you? 8. Is that okay? Is 8 okay? If I can kill you, can I kill you? Cannot kill you. That's unfortunate. Can Deke kill you? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. The Armor Slayer is proving to be extremely useful. Okay. He can also kill the other guy. 18, 15, so less threatening. So trying to think about how to do this in the safest way possible. Because if I go over here, she will need to take potentially 7 damage, which would put her at 11 HP, which would put her at risk. Well, not quite. Actually, it wouldn't be risky at all. She would still be able to survive that. It's just because if she takes a hit here, it's going to be hard to heal her because of where I have to position Deke. Actually, I think I know what to do. Okay. We Iron Lance here. Oh, right. It doesn't kill, though. That's the big problem, is that it doesn't kill. Okay, but she should be fine, because this is... it's not fine. Because if she takes 7, she'll have to take 7 in return. How does this... How good is this? Okay, so let's say we do 24. I'm assuming we do 24. Chad could even come in and kill after that. I think we have something here, so I think we do this. Please miss. Thank you. I'll bring Deke to take out this scary enemy. Ow! Jesus Christ. The amount of damage that guy does is insane. Okay, okay, we can give Chad another kill. Look at all that experience. Definitely appreciates it. And then we have 2 so actually having the double healers here was actually incredibly useful. Okay. You have a mend. I am going to mend. Does Wrecker need a mend? How much damage do you take here? 11. If I use the Iron Blade, he can actually do some damage, but 11. So a heal will be enough. No crit, right? No crit, of course. A heal will be enough. So let's do this. We will heal. It's probably not going to heal the max. It almost heals the max. So yeah, it's pretty darn good. I don't think we even need the mend on Deke here then, because Deke's also not threatened at all. So we're going to bring Rucker over here. Hold the Iron Blade. And then heal Deke. Solid heal. Ooh, okay. I don't have door keys on this side. We could probably go up and deal with these enemies up here with Lance real quick. Although I think the better thing to do would not necessarily be to bring Lance down there. Okay, let's deal with this soldier. He's got a javelin. So I can just bring Lance up here, also with a javelin. Okay, he goes for Shauna. 8 damage, he misses anyways. Takes very minimal damage from the Iron Lance here, but that's fine. This I'm a little worried about, because 8 that's gonna hit hard. Okay, do get a level on Alan though. Can it be a good one? Yes, it can. A solid one. Getting the extra strength is definitely helpful. No defenses though. That's unfortunate. Doesn't kill, but we can go for the kill in the next turn. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to take another javelin hit here. Ow! Oh my god. Okay. But we're safe from then on. Okay, Roy. Yes. Who are you? What's a girl doing in here? You aren't with the castle? My name is Roy. Who are you? I am Sue. Are you the one causing that noise outside? Noise? The noise of a battle. Oh, I guess so. We're fighting the castle guards. It's a bit of a long story. I see. Then I will join your side. You will? Why? The soldiers of this castle have wronged me. What? What do you mean? Please, give me a bow. I will fight with you. What do you mean, give you a bow? She doesn't even come with a bow? I mean, I guess we just broke her out of what I'm assuming is prison, but come on, really? She's completely unusable. I'd have to go give her Dorothy's bow. Okay, well, this is Sue. Level 1 Nomad with, I mean, you know, beginner unit stats, I guess. 5 strength is pretty bad. She's also she's got good move because she's a nomad, but archer, these bases at this point in the game, I mean, she could catch up. She's definitely, we're still early, but I mean, I don't even have a bow for her. How was I supposed to know that you need to carry a bow? Maybe there's bows in here? I don't know. Oh man, okay. Here's the thing. I need to... Do I need to mend you? I absolutely need to mend you. That's a safe spot, right? Yeah, okay. I need to mend Alan. But then... what do I do? How do I get him out of this situation? Who's the more threatening unit? 14, 13, 9. You don't have any res. That's the scary thing. He's got 0 res. I actually kind of don't want him doing anything at all. I don't want to attack. Is that safe? He takes 8 from you, 7 from you, potentially 9 from you. That can definitely add up. I think I need Marcus here. Yeah, I think I need Marcus here. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for the kill here. Alan does have the strength to at least take this KO. But we are gonna use Marcus to block this even further now. And especially to get rid of this guy. So now Alan is safe. From the mage. The mage, he only the mage can attack him, and he'll only do 9. And this guy can't attack him because he has an Iron Lance, so we should be safe there. I think Marcus is in safe range too. Cool. I can even lure out one of these guys again. You have a little bit more res, right? I forgot you have Gant's Lance. I don't think we need it right now. 0 res. Dang, dude, all our calves have no res. We definitely need to be careful. I don't want to send him into mages just like that. Okay, you're not gonna get a kill against this thing, so yeah, we're gonna send Chad over this way. I'm gonna grab these before we go open the doors over here. Over here, it's just Deke, right? Oh my god, he's 1 point of strength away. Are you... From not having the extra use on the armor slayer. I'll bring Shauna along over here. And Rucker. Where does Rucker want to go? Rucker can go up. No, she's not going to do any damage, right? She does. Okay. Okay, Rucker, stay here. Can she hit? Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. We just use one extra armor slayer. We just do an extra bit of armor slayer, I guess. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. One extra armor slayer use. Come on, Deke. Okay, we will get Saul the heal here. Okay, up here we should be safe. Sue. I mean, I guess we'll just take her down. Oh boy, they're at each other's throats now. Time to pilfer what I can now. Now that security's busy. Oh, Kath, where are you going? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We are at least... Oh my god, he's facing a 2% crit chance there. Oh, dude, that would have been scary. Really? He could have been he could have gotten low percent crit killed there. I am not a fan of that. Anyways, this is Kath. She's a thief. She's really annoying. She's going for these doors, it looks like. That's very annoying. Okay. I'd really rather her not steal my stuff. You know? Will she attack Ellen? Oh my... Are you... What is this? Ellen's just stuck here now? She's got an iron, so she's just going to attack Ellen. Are you kidding me? Is she really just going to attack her like that? I could just attack Kath. That would be really funny. I'm aware of this character. I know she's recruitable. I don't even know if I want her though. Especially if she's gonna be... Because I know I know you can't recruit her on this map. And she's trapped Ellen. What do I do about that? Okay. I sincerely hope there's not treasure over here that I want. There probably is though, and that's really annoying. Okay. Does she kill? Does she kill? She's got 8 strength. She's probably doubling. Oh, she's not doubling. Okay, so she's just doing 8 damage. So she doesn't... Okay. I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. Over here, we don't want him to face that crit chance, so we are absolutely just going to obliterate this mage here. Nice crit, Marcus. Let's go. We've got that same fancy old crit animation that was used in FE7 later. Oh, okay. I don't know what Kath is going to do, but I certainly hope that she doesn't do anything stupid. We're gonna move Shauna up. Bring Sue down. I need to bring Lance down as well. I don't know what's gonna happen over there, but it could be something that I really don't like, so we'll have to see. Get another mend on Alan. I was not expecting the 2% crit chance there, but I guess the Thunder Tome has that 5 crit. And his luck is not particularly high, so yeah. What does Lance's luck look like? It's a little bit better. Things are definitely slow, right? Where are you going? Oh, okay, she's going this way because she got blocked. Okay, so she doesn't attack. Wait a minute. Can I? Let's go! I can steal her lockpick. That was my idea. Okay. She can't steal any of my stuff anymore. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, but can't she steal? I wonder if she could steal her lockpick back. That would be really funny because we're at equal speed, 11 speed. That extra level I got, Chad, was actually super important, so I can get that lockpick. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I can probably do some rescue dropping stuff here. Let me trade you a steel bow, so you actually have something to attack with. Dorothy's dead weight now, but whatever. Okay. What does she do now? Now that I have no idea what she's gonna do now. But we've unblocked this area, so that's cool. We're gonna get our units moving this way. I swear if she goes to attack someone because she has nothing to do, I mean, she might just get herself killed, which would be kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Up here, I wanted Shauna to deal with. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna chill out over here. Because Shauna's probably our best bet in dealing with the mages. 5 javelin uses though. She's got higher luck though. Either that or just Marcus, obviously, but yeah, I'm gonna bring Marcus down so we can do some rescue stuff later. Okay. Where are you going? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. We can get over there. Get the chests. Get the chests. Run all the way over here. Try and get the other things. Oh boy. Okay. We can give Shauna a heal here. There's not really much for any of our units to do, not much for our units to do up here, honestly. At least not now. We're kind of just gonna be waiting around for a bit, I think. I don't know where she's going. She might just be running away. If she's running away, good for her. Like, I don't... Oh my god. Finally, we can actually open up these chests. 3,000 gold. Appreciated. Oh, I just remembered that I didn't go shopping. That should be fine. It's just, it was just iron weapons. I'm sure we'll be able to get iron weapons again in the future. If not, then we might be in a little bit of trouble, but whatever. I'm just gonna drop you and then wait and then, I don't know, heal, I guess. Might as well just get some experience on these staffers. I really don't think we need 3, but in this particular instance, it was actually kind of useful. We just wait, because this is gonna take a while. Where are you going? More gold. Okay, cool. That's awesome. That's safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have 6 movement? Like, no, yes, you do. Okay, so you can get over there. And it should be safe. Yeah. Should be safe. Should be safe. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get Shauna over here. She can actually start dealing with the mages. There she goes. Did the mage not advance? Okay, these guys don't move. Cool. An unlock staff. Really? There's an unlock staff all the way back here? So I could give that to, like, Clarine. And... you have... javelins? Javelin? Those guys are so annoying. Okay. I can just attack with the javelin to stay out of their range, though. Yes, I can. Okay. That is a non-trivial amount of damage, and this is also a not enough to kill, which is kind of nuts. But let's see, that's 4 damage from you, because you're a thunder mage. No damage from you. And 2 damage from you. But they have vulneraries, so he might actually just heal up after I do this. I mean, if it's fine, I guess. I don't know. Okay, getting you out from here is going to be a little annoying, but it's doable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that puts us in range, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get our units up here. These guys are just chilling on this side. Okay, you just attack. I'm totally chill with that. I only have 2 javelin uses left, though. Might have to trade her a fresh javelin. No damage from you. That sound of the no damage is nice. No, that's it. That's the last of the javelin. Yep. Which means I can't counter you, which is kind of annoying, but I think it should be okay. Yeah, just make sure I just can't stay out of range of this guy. I can kill, but then I have to deal with a potential 6 plus 7 is what, 13, right? I think I need to get Deke up here, actually. I should have moved him up here. I should have moved him up here sooner. I mean, she'll be fine, because she's 7 strength, so it's completely negated by our defense. So it's just the might of the javelin of 6, so she'll be taking 6 damage, which is not enough to kill. Shauna is actually like one of our tankier units. Now that I've invested into her, and especially with the angelic robe. She's just not very strong. Okay, we move, drop, rescue. Okay, we will just take, drop. Does that get him to the door? I think it does. Yes, okay. Move Alan in, move Roy in, move Sue in, although she's not going to be very useful here. I mean, I guess I can just start training up Saul. I don't know. I don't know, like, how far into the game we want to be able to promote these guys. Yeah, Ellen can just... Oh my god, there's reinforcements. Okay. We've got time. It's okay. That's not okay. Marcus! Right? I think Marcus is our best bet here because we also have... Okay, fire, so no crit, no base crit, so I think we should be okay there. Maybe Lance could deal with this? What are we looking at? 14, 14, 14, 7. Jana? Do these guys have javelins? I think javelin, Iron Lance. Shauna is level 8 already. She can't take a kill. Marcus can with a javelin, preferably against the javelin guy. Is that necessary though? I need Marcus down here because these guys are kind of high key threatening. If I can get Deke over here, that would be good too. Ooh, okay. It's punishment for going slow, I guess, but I want to see what's behind all these doors. Okay. Shauna should be okay. We will... heal her up. Like I said, Shauna is actually one of our more tanky units. So she can very easily come over here and... You know what we actually prefer to do is pick you up so that I can put Shauna here, because that's a safer spot. We're gonna let Marcus take up this spot here with the javelin so we can counter. Deke, we want to get over here as well to deal with the armored unit. Not high enough con. High enough con. Okay, or sorry, aid. And then Alan is also going to be potentially useful here, but I don't want him in the... Well... This should be a safe spot. We can move him here as well. Seven damage. Whew. This guy is going to be kind of annoying to deal with now that I think about it. I don't have mages. I don't have Lug. Maybe I should be using Lug. Yeah, you're dead. Super dead. No damage. I love that no damage sound effect. The little clang. Although it's kind of weird that magic is making a clang noise, but whatever. Yeah, I don't have magic attacker, so, I need to get rid of the archer this round, though. And preferably the highest attack enemies being the armor knight. I know what I can do. Let's do this. Javelin. Javelin. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. He should survive, right? 6. Well, 13. That's 7. 7, 8. 8. Ah, my gosh, Jesus. 8, 16. 7 is 8, 16. Plus 7 is like 23. Oh my god, he just barely survives if he gets hit by everything. Okay. I don't want Shauna to just be chilling here. But I kind of need... I kind of need Deke to deal with that guy though, right? Okay, I think I know what I can do. That just means Lance will have to take up... That's less than ideal as well. Do we just chip away? Because if Deke takes out... no, it'll leave... We'll be leaving this spot open, which we don't want to do. I think we just... I think I have to keep Shauna here for a bit. I'm really worried about opening these doors now too, but... Holy, what the heck? There's so many chests in here. Okay. I need him out of archer range. That's the problem. Let's get our healers over here. You are worthless right now, so yeah, okay. Oh, we should be okay. We should be okay, we should be okay. Shauna's gonna be just chipping away at this armor knight over here. Okay. Okay, we dodged, okay. We're okay. We dodged one, so Alan should be fine. Should be for sure fine. To be honest, I wasn't expecting Alan to be the, like, super high use Cav this time around, but that's just kind of how it ended up. We are kind of using a lot of our Javelin uses, though. Hopefully we can stock up on those. Hopefully those aren't too hard to get in this game. Unfortunate miss there. Does give him an opportunity to try and catch up with Lance a little bit though, but okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. I forgot that there's a javelin guy though, so that would have been bad. That's what I mean. That's bad. Okay, we're chilling. I need to pay more attention to the ranges. I need to pay more attention to ranges. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. One shot with the Armor Slayer. That's what I wanted to see. That's not what I wanted to see. Jesus, this man cannot get a good level. I swear. Okay. A short bow. Okay, we can send these items to Merlinus. Cool. That is appreciated. That is much appreciated. Okay, she can double. That's something, I guess. I don't know, man. I think I want to get rid of this armor knight, but I just can't because I can't. It's not really safe to move anyone out from here. +4 damage. No, but he has no res too. How am I supposed to deal with you? Lance? With Gantz Lance? Maybe. It's not quite enough. Okay. Lance can at least finish this guy off. I'm just concerned mainly about the mage. Okay, come on, really? Just does not want to get any of the important levels, huh? That's not enough. That is enough. We take 10 damage. Is that going to be okay? Potentially. Let's find, well... Okay, we'll let Roy actually get a kill this map. Bring Alan down. We need to hit. That's what I mean by we need to hit. Okay. Missing 88s is definitely a real thing. This at least keeps her in a safer location as long as she hits. Cool. Thank you, Sue. Okay. I need to get rid of you. We will be okay. I think we will be okay. Oh, well, okay, cool. We got a low percent crit. Nice job, Marcus. Ooh, okay. Navigating this end part of the map has definitely been a bit of a doozy, huh? You don't have a javelin, you have 7 attack, so like we could just tank through it with the res. We'll heal up Lance so he doesn't die. I don't think he's at risk of dying, but nevertheless. Check attack ranges. We're good. Okay, now we just finish things up. That is fine. We can take 7 damage. Okay, for a second, I almost thought more reinforcements showed up. I was about to flip. A goddess icon. Okay, cool. Extra money. Awesome. Let's basically... Who wants to kill? I guess we just give it to Shauna, because she's extremely safe. Okay, Shauna putting in so much work this map, thanks to her defensive. Surprisingly, her defensive capabilities are what made her so useful on this map. Not what I was expecting from a Pegasus Knight. Those who tend to be, I mean, archetypically they tend to be frailer, but hey, I'm not complaining. Set you up here to max move on rescue, so I can get you down there quicker. As for these guys, if I can get Deke up there, that would be phenomenal. He's our man with the Armor Slayer. That said, with how his levels have been turning out, I almost question whether or not he's gonna turn out okay. These guys don't seem to move. Unless I get into like a particular range. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Maybe I should give Roy the Armor Slayer. Maybe trade the Armor Slayer over. He's not fast enough though, that's the problem. He won't double. And he's got the same strength at the very least, but these guys are pretty defensive, so... Oh, okay, Alan super needs a heal. Although I'd rather use 2 heals rather than 1 mend to do this, because more experience that way. Oh, okay, we are just kind of chilling for the time being. Maybe I should give Rutger the Armor Slayer. Or maybe not. I don't think that's a good idea, actually. He gets weighed down. A killer axe? Yo! I don't have anyone that can use that except for Marcus, but that's cool. Okay, I should probably have someone go down there just in case there's some enemies, right? Alan's probably... I think Lance and Shauna should be able to take care of it, though. Yep, that's... Yeah, I think we just do this and then rescue him out. Your range, not a biggie. We still have a number of turns to wait for Chad to get everything, so I am not in a huge rush. Yep, cool. Phenomenal. And 2 more chests. There's so many chests on this map. Damn. Okay. You have to go real. It's pretty hard to get all of them. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that hard if you knew that this was coming and you stocked the hell up on door keys in the previous chapters, because you do get the opportunity to do that. But this is my first time playing. I'm playing mostly blind here, so I didn't know that was the thing. So I had some door keys, just enough to clear out this side, but not enough over here. And then you still need to like play all around the world with Chad to get all of the chests to begin with. So all right. These guys don't seem to move, but we will get everyone moving here just the same. Ew, 12 damage? Man. We need to get some of our units in position for sure. I know the boss doesn't move, so we can get, like, kind of Rutger moving. Something like this, we should be okay. Okay. Silver, dude, there's so much good loot on this map. What the heck? A lot of Armor Slayer uses. I should actually keep an eye out for how many uses this thing has left, because we've used a lot of Armor Slayer charges. 5 left. Okay, not too bad. We still got some in the tank. All right, how good does Rutger do here? This guy has a Flux Tome, 14 attack. So ideally we have our higher res unit like Shauna deal with this. If he crits, then we're good, but the crit chance is low, and also I need to be able to rescue him out, so we are going to hold off on that for the time being. Oh, man. Okay, just the boss left. Final chest, finally. And it's 2,000 gold. Awesome, that's a lot of gold. All right, cool. Now, Rutger can maybe actually make himself useful here. Useless guards, but very well. Witness my magic and bow down before its power. Ow. No crits and a miss. Okay, well, miss is fine. That doesn't waste the killing edge use. I wonder if I would double with Gant's Lance. What's your speed? 10? Not weight down, so probably not doubling with Gant's Lance, right? Gant's Lance is 10 weight. Yeah, not doubling. Okay. So we don't really get enough might here. We can get some damage off potentially. And we're not particularly at risk. Do I want Shauna to get this kill though? She's doing so well, honestly, overall. I kind of want to give it to Rutger just because Rutger hasn't been able to do much. It's just, you know, when you rely on that, when you're relying on crits to kill, it's, you know, not, maybe not optimal. We'll wait here so that she can at least do some damage. We do need to heal Rutger, though. And we absolutely will do that. Yeah, everyone else can kind of just chill. Yeah, the main concern is that he's going to be healing every turn on this throne. Shauna's res here, making a big difference though. Still misses. I mean, the hit rates are super, super low, so... misses are expected. Come on, Ricker. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. No, my plan was flawless. Well, evidently not. See if we can get actually good level, though. That's kind of the important thing. Okay, he got more speed. Still pretty darn low on strength, gotta say. But, okay, cool. That was a long chapter because of having to go all the way around to get all the items. But we did manage to do it. Real solid. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the capabilities of what my army are. The capabilities of my army. So, yeah. That's all we got. Let's end off the chapter. You're the granddaughter of one of the chieftains of Sakai? My grandfather is the strongest warrior in Sakai. People call him the Silver Wolf. The Silver Wolf. I've heard tales of him. But what are you doing in Lycia? This is a long way from Sakai. Byrne invaded Sakai, so the Kudala clan decided to take up arms. Grandfather had the women and children escape to Lycia, but... There was a traitor. The Jute clan, who turned to Byrne's side, ambushed us. We were all separated. I found my way into this land, and I was rescued by Lord Oren. But Wagner, his advisor, assassinated Lord Oren and took over the castle. And that's when you were captured. Is your army fighting Byrne? Yes, we will fight for as long as it takes. Then let me join you. Fighting Byrne may lead me to Grandfather. Lord Oren deserves vengeance as well. We're headed for Ossia, in the west. Sakai is in the east, the opposite direction. Is that alright? I don't mind. No matter where we are, Mother Earth and Father Sky watch over me. Lord Roy, the spy I sent to Ostia has just returned. He says that Ostia is in a state of anarchy. What? Why? There's been a rebellion among those who want to surrender to Byrne. Is Lilina safe? The spy says that she has been taken hostage. The rebels already took over Castle Ostia and are fighting the loyalist soldiers. We must hurry to Ostia. Lilina, please be safe. All right, we're in a rush. We need to make our way. We've been trying to make our way out to Ostia all this time. It's taking quite a while, but I feel like you can definitely feel, I don't know, I guess the slower pace of how we're moving in this game. But hopefully hopefully in like the next chapter or like the next chapter or two, we get to see what happens there. So yep. That was chapter 6. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.